There's a 10-minute habit, so simple, it sounds too good to work, but it can flatten your blood sugar, calm your digestion, boost your energy, and even help you lose weight. All without a gym, a diet, or a single piece of equipment. And almost nobody does it. It's walking for just 10 minutes after you eat. Not a workout, not a hike, just a short, easy stroll after your meals. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly what happens to your body when you do this after every meal. Your blood sugar, your digestion, your energy, your weight, and your heart. And stick around to the end, because there's one change almost nobody expects. First, let's understand what's actually happening in your body after a meal, because this is the whole key. When you eat, especially carbs, your blood sugar rises. Your body releases insulin to move that sugar out of your blood and into your cells. For a lot of people, that after-meal rise is a sharp spike, followed by a crash. And that spike and crash is behind a surprising amount of everyday misery. The sleepy slump after lunch, the cravings an hour later, the sluggish, heavy feeling. Here's the magic. Gentle movement right after eating changes how your body handles that whole process. So let's follow what a simple walk actually does, step by step. First and biggest, your blood sugar. This is the star of the show. When you walk after eating, your muscles get to work and start pulling sugar out of your bloodstream to use as fuel, which means less of it sits in your blood, spiking your levels. Studies have found that even a short 10 to 15 minute walk after a meal can meaningfully blunt that after-meal blood sugar spike. Flatter spikes mean fewer crashes, steadier energy, and less of that roller coaster that drives cravings all day. And here's the striking part. Research suggests a short walk right after eating can do more for your after-meal blood sugar than a longer walk at some random other time of day. Timing matters. This one habit is one of the simplest, most powerful things you can do for steady energy and long-term health. Next, your digestion. We've all felt that heavy, bloated, overly full feeling after a big meal. A gentle walk helps get things moving through your digestive system more smoothly. It can ease bloating, reduce that uncomfortable heaviness, help you feel lighter and more comfortable after eating. This is actually why some people jokingly call it a fart walk. That gentle movement helps relieve gas and bloating. Silly name, real benefit. Instead of collapsing on the couch feeling stuffed, a short walk leaves you feeling settled and comfortable. And if steadier blood sugar and better digestion already sound good, the next few are the ones people feel and see the most, including the change at the end that catches everyone off guard. Your energy. This is the one people notice fastest, and it ties directly back to blood sugar. Remember that afternoon slump, the one where you feel like you need a nap after lunch? A huge part of that is the blood sugar crash that follows the spike. By walking after your meal and flattening that spike, you soften the crash that comes after it. So instead of that sleepy, sluggish, foggy feeling, you stay more alert and steady. A lot of people find that a short walk after lunch is a genuine replacement for that second cup of coffee. Better energy, no caffeine, no crash. Your weight and metabolism, here's where it quietly adds up. Because walking after meals helps manage blood sugar and insulin. It supports your body in storing less fat and using energy more efficiently over time. And on top of that, 3 short walks a day after your meals add up to a meaningful amount of daily movement and calories burned without ever feeling like exercise. It doesn't feel like effort, so you actually stick with it, and consistency is what drives real results. It's a gentle, sustainable habit that supports healthy weight far better than the intense routines most people wait 2 weeks. Your heart and your long-term health. All of these benefits, steadier blood sugar, better weight management, more daily movement, add up to real protection for your heart over time. Managing those after-meal blood sugar spikes is especially important because chronically high spikes are hard on your body and your blood vessels over the years. By making this one small habit part of your routine, you're quietly investing in your long-term health with almost no effort and no cost. Few things give you that much return for 10 easy minutes. And now, the change almost nobody expects. It's this, those little after-meal walks become the calmest, most valuable part of your day, and they quietly upgrade the rest of your habits. People go into this thinking it's purely about blood sugar or weight, but something else happens. Those 3 short walks become tiny pockets of calm, a break from screens, a moment to breathe, a reset between the parts of your day. A lot of people find they think more clearly, feel less stressed, and actually look forward to them. And here's the ripple effect. Once you're moving a little after every meal, you start becoming more mindful about the meal itself, more aware of your body, more motivated to make other good choices. One tiny habit quietly pulls the rest of your health up with it. That's the change nobody expects. A 10-minute walk after eating doesn't just help your body, it improves your whole day. So, how do you actually make this stick? Keep it stupidly simple. It doesn't need to be intense. An easy, relaxed pace is exactly right, so no changing clothes or breaking a sweat. Aim for around 10 to 15 minutes, ideally starting within a short while after you finish eating, while your blood sugar is rising. Attach it to the meal itself, so it becomes automatic. Finish eating, get up, walk. Even a lap around the block, the office, or your home counts. And if you can only manage it after 1 meal a day, start there. The after-dinner walk is a great one to begin with. Consistency beats intensity every single time. The takeaway is this: you don't need a gym, a diet, or hours of your day to transform how your body feels. You need one honest, effortless habit, a short walk after your meals, and it might be one of the most underrated health tools there is. Steadier blood sugar, better digestion, more energy, and long-term protection, all for 10 easy minutes. If this gave you a reason to walk after your next meal, hit subscribe, because that's exactly what this channel is here for, giving you real, simple answers about your body. And tell me in the comments, which meal are you going to start walking after? I read every one, and I'll see you in the next one.